I remember skipping this video, bro.
We want to have our periods. I know that sounds strange. Why would we want to be in excruciating pain every month? Because if we don't, we have irregular cycles or we have no periods at all. That's something called PCOS. PCOS can cause hirsutism, which is excess facial and chest hair. And it can also give us irregular cycles, which means that we can't have babies even if we want them. It can also cause mood swings, rapid weight gain, insulin resistance, where our sugar cravings are through the roof. We also have other disorders like PMDD, where we're begging for our period to come because if we don't, we slip into a rage, deep depression, anxiety, mood disorders that conflict with our jobs, our relationships with our husbands, our children, and it really just doesn't get better until our period comes, and then we just don't remember any of it because it was so traumatizing to our brain. We disassociate until that period day comes, and then we feel completely normal again. Women with PCOS are more likely to have experienced childhood abuse and sexual trauma. Women with PCOS are constantly told to just move more and eat less until the scale moves, which means that we're more likely to develop disordered eating or eating disorders. Women with PCOS are constantly being told to do all these things, so we just do them because what we do doesn't actually work. And then when we do the things that other people actually want us to do and it doesn't work, we still have failed. The world is so male-centered that when we actually do find out what works for us, like switching from high impact to low impact, eating more calories, doing slow weighted workouts instead of intense cardio, making sure that you figure out what your food intolerances were, because yes, people can actually be intolerant to food or have food allergies without realizing, and that could be causing them to have weight gain. Men with millions of followers go viral telling women to just put the fork down because they're obviously eating too much, even though they could have underlying conditions like lipedema, which are hard fibrous nodules that are painful, cause fatigue and swelling, and it literally cannot be removed without liposuction. Liposuction removal is a scary thing, and it's a privilege to have health insurance to be able to do it, and it's a courageous thing for those who decide to do it. But society tells us that we're just taking the easy way out, even though we've done literally all that we can to get rid of it on our own. Then there's women with endometriosis, and for them, it's been described to being as similar as cancer. So yeah, bring on the period. It sucks, but if we don't have it, we have excruciating pain in between our cycles. It affects our mood, our relationships, our jobs, and so much more. So yeah, bring the chocolate or the flowers or whatever, but most importantly, bring your empathy, understanding, and kindness before our periods, as well as during our periods, not just when you think it's appropriate because you've been asked to go get pads.